the turning point was because you said that after Dig that didn't pay you what he should have paid you, you had to go back to your mother's house, was it?
Yeah.
Mad, you know, I can imagine.
Yeah.
We don't even need to, we can imagine.
And I got out of prison.
Yeah, we can imagine how that felt. But now you're living it up in Dubai.
Mm-hmm.
How did that happen? I don't want to get too deep into your personal finances. But how did that happen when now you're living in a mad villa in Dubai?
So what's happened was, obviously, from being at my mum's blow-up bed, COVID, just progressing from then. Obviously, built Wicked and Bad. You know what I mean? Built energy drinks, owned the energy drink. Obviously, my business partner owns festivals up and down the country. So our cheat code was sell our energy drinks in our festivals.
Genius.
We didn't have to be in we didn't have to be in the shops. Yeah. We were selling pallets upon pallets in festivals. So when it's like when you're ordering energy drinks, you have to order like a minimum of 3 Arctic lorries full. You know what I'm trying to say?
Okay.
So
what's an Arctic lorry? So like a proper big lorry? Yeah.
So I think there's like there's something like 50 something pallets. You know what I mean?
How many units is that?
So there's like 120 crates in the pallet, and there's like 24 crate
per 24 per crate.
24 per crate.
So you said 120. I want to do the maths on that.
Yeah.
120,
I'm guessing just under 10,000.
I'm not, bro. I even did well at maths, but I just can't be asked. Like,
I'm thinking, what's
the point? You have a calculator on your phone, bro.
Just under 10,000.
Something like that. So you have to order. Say in Poland, you always have to order a minimum of.
So you get them from Poland.
Yeah, we get it produced from Poland. So you can't order just. You have to order a minimum and then you have to warehouse. But obviously, our cheat code was my business partner. Do you know what I'm trying to say? My business partner was the cheat code. So we was always selling. We're always selling now. Even if we're not on the market, we're selling because of festivals. So anyway, from doing that, I went to Dubai to put on a Wicked and Bad show, first time ever. Probation let me go. So we had a headliner called Iranian Hulk, but we had like Ryan Taylor, Anthony Taylor.
Is he good people's Ryan Taylor?
Huh?
Do you mess with Ryan Taylor? Because there's a bit of controversy about him.
A lot of controversy about him.
Yeah,
I used to watch him growing up.
Same.
I swear.
Do you know what it is? In person, he's cool, innit? He's blessed in person. You get me?
Do you know Ryan Taylor?
What I know of him in person, he's cool. I see him. He's blessed. You know?
He's out in Dubai living as well.
Yeah, he's in Dubai living. And then what's happened now? Boom. I've had the opportunity to move to Dubai, work at a hedge fund. So hedge fund is like, obviously they invest in businesses, whatnot. Now working at the hedge fund, that's kind of where man's kind of opened up man's doors into working with a developing team that works with apps, AI, automations. And man's kind of gone into that world of like the corporate world.
I think we need to rewind quick. Because how did somebody who's done 9 years in jail
gone from there
manage to get a
This is why he is who he is, you know.
Managed to get a job at a hedge fund in Dubai.
So what's happened was I feel like
did you get a degree or something?
No degree. So what's happened was
what was the job there?
So what's happened was now is from growing businesses, people see me online growing businesses, developing businesses. Then you obviously have the right people that come approach man and it's like, look, boom. We have this, obviously they've approached man saying, look, this is what we've got on the table. We want to invest into other areas. We want to invest into AI, automations. We want to do other stuff. When I moved over to Dubai, we were doing efforts. We were doing efforts from COVID. Man learned how to do, first when I was doing COVID, during COVID, man didn't know how to trade, bro. Man was just promoting, flipping a trade or getting man's commission money. But then there was a guy called Omar, a business partner at the time, was actually teaching me how to trade. So from then till now, man started learning how to trade. Then flipping, you had things like prop firms.
Prop firms,
you know what prop firms?
No, I don't.
So prop firms. So years ago, now is peak, but prop firms is something where traders will go online. So traders will purchase instead of them investing £15,000 and losing their money, they'll spend like $100 and get a $15,000 account.
How does that work?
So what will happen is, so they have 2 stages, evaluations. So this is from the hedge fund now being in the prop fund. This is what man was running. So from what they do is they will purchase they might have 2 stages where they purchase a valuation account, and you have to grow your account by 8% or 6% of trading. So what you do is you purchase your account. There's some you can't trade during the news because obviously the spikes. You get me? You have to trade in these areas. You get me? And then obviously put a stop loss or whatnot. If you pass it, go to the second stage, and then you get given a live account. So what happens when you get given a live account is you have access to 15. Whatever profits you make, you take 80%, and the prop firm takes 20%. But what happens is it becomes where, bro, 90% of traders, they're gamblers, bro. They're actually not good traders. So they blow their account. But then they in their head, they just keep on buying accounts. And
they keep on losing these accounts.
They keep on buying accounts, losing accounts, but there's a small percentage that are actually good. They buy their accounts and they make money.
How does the prop firm make money? Right?
The prop firm makes money because
if I can buy this account for $100, like you said, and it's a 15K account, and I use 15K, how's the prop firm making money?
Because the statistics, the statistics of people blowing their accounts is like 90%, and the payouts that you give is within the 10%. So now you gotta understand, like, you gotta look at it like if you got 1,000 people buying an account for $1,000, and
1,000 now, not 100.
Yeah, but they're different though.
Okay.
So you got 15K accounts. You got 15K accounts for $100, and you might have a 35K account, a 50K account, a 100K account, 350K account. Do you know what I mean? So they all vary from different accounts that you buy.
So do you have to start off lower then?
No, you can buy whatever account you want. But
how do they vet you?
Huh?
How do they vet you? How do they know you're not just gonna put on a shit trade and just lose it all?
But that's down
the
to
risk they're taking.
But that's also a risk that the person will take, isn't it?
That's the risk that, because you got to understand this year is the phase of passing phase 1 and phase 2. It's like being a bookies. It's like you're a bookies, yeah. You're William Hill. You're a bookies. You're putting on the odds. You don't want no one to potentially win the odds that you're putting on in it, because you're gonna have to do a big payout in it, and that's what happens in it. But if they win, you do the payouts. Everyone gets their payouts. But what happens in trading is people, they don't train twice. You should be trading twice, 3 times a week and finish. But what happens is people trade every single day, or they trade New York session, London session, Asia session. They trade all these sessions, and surely they're gonna blow their account once. You get me? Look at gold. Gold has been rising because of this war. You get me? They don't even know about. You get me? The sort of what is actually happening around the world, and why is gold where it is now? Do you know what I mean? It hasn't gone down. Do you know what I mean? It's just as soon as the Russia and the war has happened, gold has just been rising over the past couple of years. But with prop firms, is people buy prop firms and they will trade, they'll pass stage 1, pass stage 2, they'll get their payout. You get me? But the majority of people, it's like trading. The majority of people flipping lose.
I need to make sense of this, because the way you framed it sounds like there's no terms or anything. Anyone can buy a 15K account. But
you got to think about it.
It's like this, bro. I pay you £1,000 so I can invest 15K of your money.
No,
but you got to think about.
So that's what it sounds like
to
me.
Start off with. It's not real money. You have to pass your challenges.
Yeah.
Then it becomes real money.
Oh, right.
Think about it. And then once
so you have to pass stage 1.
So there is a vetting
process. So there's 2.
There's a vetting process. You have to pass stage 1, stage 2. So the stage 1, stage 2, the stage 1, stage 2 is the bit where it's a vetting process, basically. You pass it, now you get access, and then each month, whatever profits you make, so from 15K, if you grow your account, because listen, if you can grow your account by 5% a month, like just 5% from whatever size of your account, you're doing great. There's people that are happy with 10% a year of investment, whatever they invest. Like if a hedge fund invested something and they got 12% for the year, that's amazing investment for them. you know what I'm trying to say? So you got to understand with trading, a lot of people try to flip and double their account. But even if you could grow your account by 5 to 8% a month, that's amazing. You get me? So you got to understand that profits in there. Then it's like 80%. So I don't know. What's 10% of $15,000 is $1,500. Then obviously they get paid out 80% of the $1,500. The prop firm will keep 20%. But what the statistics is in that world is more people lose. More people will lose the trade. I quit that game because in my head is like, what I realized, I'll tell you why I quit that game, yeah, is, bro, I got ill, yeah. Someone put evil out on man, bro. Get me? Like, someone put evil out on man. And I feel like, you see, trading, crypto and all of that, I just actually think it's like, people trade, yeah, you trade and then you post your results. It's just evil eye, bro. Like, there's not everyone in life that's doing as well as you. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Or there's not, and then you could be enticing people to come and sign up just to be getting paid out as an affiliate. I've never been paid out I've never signed up to an affiliate. I've run a prop firm, yeah, but I've never signed up to an affiliate because
Was it profitable? Prop firm profitable?
It's two ways. Bro, it's profitable.
Overall, did you make a profit with your prop?
Yeah, of course, because the
right.
position that I'm in, I've landed to start in, that's got something to do with it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So that's got something. And then now, obviously, from leaving, like, actually the prop firm and obviously focusing on AI automation, I've managed to get into a different world.
Before we get to the AI, though,
Yeah.
I want to go back to the hedge fund. So
Yeah.
because we went from the hedge fund to forex.
Yeah.
So at the hedge fund,
They own the prop firm.
okay, so the hedge
So
fund.
I was running the prop firm.
Okay, so you were running the prop firm
Yeah.
for the hedge fund.
Yes.
All right, got it. Now,
Yeah.
how did we go from that? How do we go from the forex to the AI now? Because I saw seeing your videos, you talk about how you've got your fingers in, like, you know, AI, all these other things. How did you get into those things?
So our developers, there was always they're in AI in that world. You get me? So AI automations, just that whole streamlining your business and looking at the stuff that they do, because it's crazy stuff. If you go to Dubai, you'll see, it will blow your mind just in just sort of technology that they've got around the world. But there is like, it's very, the people that know things. So what's kind of got man into helping businesses. So I don't, obviously in the UK, people just think that I'm online fucking screaming. Oh, about that. Do you know what I mean? They just think man's online screaming, but man's actually got businesses in Dubai with sales teams. Do you know what I mean? And helping scaling and doing consultancy for businesses. Do you know what I mean? Getting their business online and just give them an easy, like, you got things like HubSpot and you got loads of these other like all-in-one, like HubSpot. You've got loads of these other all-in-one like different apps that people are paying subscriptions for. Their subscriptions can come up to a couple thousand, and it's like you can get all-in-one solution that's only for like $200 a month. And this is the businesses that we have. So what happens, we put ads on, for example, in like Australia, America, you get me? And then we'll obviously do things like webinar jams. So
this is the Bouncer Hub.
No, this is not even a Bouncer Hub. This is another side of my business. I will explain to you the Bouncer Hub as well, because the Bouncer Hub is kind of AI automate. It's similar as well, but this is just based on B2B businesses, like B2B businesses, helping them scale, making sure that their team have an all-in-one solution. Where
it's a B2B business, by the way.
So B2B business is like business to business. So basically, if I offer a tech service, like, this is what we can do. We're only based it for B2B, like business to business. So we're gonna look at their business, where we can help them, how we can help them to grow online, how we can help them bring more revenue. So B2C is like me probably speaking to an artist, a musician, saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna do some marketing with you or coaching you. But yeah, so that's difference.
Oh
Yeah.
Tell us about the Bouncer Hub then.
So the Bouncer Hub, the reason why I made the Bouncer Hub is because obviously it stemmed from man not doing the right contracts and not knowing the business side of music and just getting brushed in and seeing every artist is, because let's put it right, let's have it right. In music,